The high-end London department store, Harrods, said Thursday that it is utterly appalled by allegations of abuse, including rape, perpetrated by its former owner, the late billionaire Mohamed Al-Fayed. More than 20 female ex-Harrods employees have accused Al-Fayed, who died last year at age 94, of sexually assaulting them. According to an in-depth BBC investigation, one said she was assaulted when she was 15 and Al-Fayed was 79. Harrods acknowledged that Al-Fayed was intent on abusing his power wherever he operated. The alleged assaults are said to have taken place at a wide range of locations, including Al-Fayed's luxury apartment building in London, the Ritz Hotel in Paris, which Al-Fayed owned, and a Parisian villa that Al-Fayed rented called Villa Windsor, known for being the main residence of the Duke of Windsor, a former British king, and his wife, for decades. Al-Fayed's son, Dodi Fayed, died in 1997 along with Princess Diana in a high-speed car crash in Paris.
A lawyer who represented their victims.
Mohamed Al-Fayed died last year at 94 years old. He died without ever taking responsibility for what he did to many of his victims. They have lived with the shame, humiliation, and the anguish that Mohamed Al-Fayed.
Numerous women interviewed in the BBC investigation described instances of being invited to an apartment block owned by Al-Fayed after finishing late shifts at Harrods. They said they would be invited there under the pretense of safety, being allocated their own apartment to stay in to avoid traveling home late at night. Once there, the women said they would be called up to Al-Fayed's own apartment, where he would greet them in a silk robe and force himself onto them. 13 women said they were sexually assaulted at Al-Fayed's apartment block, including 4 who said they were raped there. One woman, Sophia, said she was working in the Harrods women's clothing department when Al-Fayed approached her and offered her a job in his office. A few days after she started the new job, Sophia said that Al-Fayed began to bear hug her, then tried to kiss her.
Attempted to rape me. It was quite a violent attack actually, and at one point I was just thinking, I won't be able to get this man off, but obviously I don't want this happening to me, and somehow I got superhuman strength.
In a separate incident, Al-Fayed invited her over to his London apartment, where she said he pushed her onto the sofa and then forced himself on top of her. "I'm strong and I started kicking him, and I kicked him off really hard," said Sophia, who the BBC documentary identified by her first name only. "I thought, he's going to rape me. It was a horrible, horrible nightmare," she continued. "It was really hard to get out of it. I can't explain how it ground me down every single day." Many of the women who were allegedly assaulted by Al-Fayed also said they worked on the Harrods shop floor before being approached by the chairman. "We all stood and watched each other walk through that door thinking, you poor girl, it's you today, and feeling utterly powerless to stop it." One woman using the pseudonym Alice said, she said she was 16 years old when she was assaulted by Al-Fayed.